Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. Enunciating text 4, text 5 and text 6 of chapter 1. Questions by Vidur of 3rd Canto, status quo, Srimad Bhagavatam, text 4. Na hayal partho dayastasya vidur syamalat manoh tasmin variyasi prashnah sadhu vadopabhrumhitah. Saint Vidur was a great and pure devotee of the Lord, and therefore his questions to his grace Rishi Maitreya must have been very purposeful, on the highest level, and approved by learned circles. Questions and answers among different classes of men have different value. Inquiries by mercantile men in a business exchange cannot be expected to be highly purposeful in spiritual values. Questions and answers by different classes of men can be guessed by the caliber of the persons concerned. In Bhagavad Gita, the discussion was between Lord Sri Krishna and Arjun, the Supreme Person and the Supreme Devotee respectively. The Lord admitted Arjun to be his devotee and friend, Bhagavad Gita 4.3, and therefore any sane man can guess that the discussion was on the topic of the Bhakti Yoga system. Actually, the whole Bhagavad Gita is based on the principle of Bhakti Yoga. There is a difference between Karma and Karma Yoga. Karma is regulated action for the enjoyment of the fruit by the performer, but Karma Yoga is action performed by the devotee for the satisfaction of the Lord. Karma Yoga is based on bhakti or pleasing the Lord, whereas karma is based on pleasing the senses of the performer himself. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, one is advised to approach a bona fide spiritual master when one is actually inclined to question from an elevated level of spiritual understanding. A common man who has no interest in spiritual values has no need to approach a spiritual master just as a matter of following fashion. As a student, Maharaj Parikshit was serious about learning the science of God, and Shukdev Goswami was a bona fide spiritual master in the transcendental science. Both of them knew that the topics discussed by Vidur and Rishi Maitreya were elevated, and thus Maharaj Parikshit was very interested in learning from the bona fide spiritual master. Text 5. Suta Uvacha Sa eva mrushi varyo ayam पृष्ठो राज्ञा परीक्षिता प्रत्याहतम सुबहुवित प्रीतात्मा श्रूयतामीति. Sri Suta Goswami said, the great sage Shukdev Goswami was highly experienced and was pleased with the king. Thus being questioned by the king, he said to him, please hear the topics attentively. Text 6. Shri Shuka Uvacha Yada tu Raja Swasutan Sadhun Pushnan na dharmen विनष्ट दृष्टिः भ्रातुर्य विष्ठस्य सुतान् विबन्धून् प्रवेश्य लाक्षाभवने ददाह. Sri Shukdev Goswami said, King Dhritarashtra became blind under the influence of impious desires to nourish his dishonest sons, and thus he set fire to the Lakyar house to burn his fatherless nephews, the Pandavas. Dhritarashtra was blind from birth, but his blindness in committing impious activities to support his dishonest sons was a greater blindness than his physical lack of eyesight. The physical lack of sight does not bar one from spiritual progress. But when one is blind spiritually, even though physically fit, that blindness is dangerously detrimental to the progressive path of human life. Hari Krishna.